Hey everyone, my name's Chris Lambert. On this channel, we talk Kanye West, and a little bit of an update. We just made a video that Ye previewed new music at a club in London. He's out there for fashion stuff, and he's at this after party, all these celebrities, and he just hops in the DJ booth and starts playing new music. Naomi Campbell took a 5-minute video that had, it seemed, 3 different songs across the 5 minutes, and one of them, people thought they heard James Blake in the background, and started to make a connection because the lyrics Ye sang always a lot. So you can see Kanye West Westaurant said, Ye previewing new music in London. The song samples Always by James Blake, which is this song right here. I mean, the song Ye sang always over and over. You hear James Blake in the background. It sounds like a sample of something. Makes sense. But James Blake himself jumped in and said, doesn't sample Always, it's new, which is exciting because this is a collaboration years in the making. So in 2014, James Blake is working on his next album, follow-up to Overgrown. And he said it's 70% done, but he was waiting for one more collaboration, Kanye West. So in an interview with Miami New Times, Blake talked at length about his writing process, the post-dubstep electronic scene, and the role of race in pop music. But toward the end of the conversation, Yeezus popped up, as he always does. I have a lot of respect for Kanye for what he's been releasing for years, said Blake. While the two haven't done a great deal of work in the same room yet, the singer has picked a specific track for West to jump on. So there was that. And then in 2015, Ye did a radio interview, and he shouted out James Blake. So he was doing an interview with 96.5 in Philly, and West stated that his favorite artist was James Blake, which, geez. This enticed the interviewer to pose the question, who is James Blake? The co-interviewer joked he's Justin Bieber's dad. And I can just imagine Ye's reaction to this, just kind of like straight-faced, being like, he's kind of basically the opposite of that. Like coming to James's defense, and I love how this was phrased. Kanye, with full support and admiration for Blake, responded. So there was that, and then in 2016, in May, James Blake did another interview. I think this was with Pitchfork, and he talked about the failure of Ye to materialize on the album he was talking about here. So something was supposed to happen. I don't really know how to describe how that didn't work out. I wanted Kanye to be on that song Timeless, but the verse didn't materialize. I think a huge swath of things happened in his life, and I just stayed out of it. Eventually, the mood of the album changed, and in the end, I don't think it would have fit, but I didn't say I was working with Kanye just so people would get interested. I really wanted him to be on it. And that was the thing. Like, there was talks in 2014 that Ye and James were working together. It wasn't just this interview, but like the rumors were happening, and a lot of people that have a foot in both worlds were excited. There was also this interesting article just saying the convergence of Kanye West, James Blake, and Justin Vernon, and just kind of going into the fact that these three have kind of had a big impact on each other. Obviously, Bon Iver had an impact on Ye so much to the point where Ye brought Justin Vernon in for the end of Monster and Lost in the Woods, and then Justin Vernon seemed like a huge impact on Yeezus and the sound of Yeezus. And then 22 A Million was such a great album by Justin Vernon that felt very Yeezus inspired as well. And then James Blake has also worked with Justin Vernon, admires Ye. So this article is just kind of going over all of that. You can see here, but the increasing resemblance of the artist's sounds comes not from attempts to emanate one another's music, but through mutual admiration of each other's talent and the genuine desire to cooperate. Kanye West has made no secret of his appreciation for both Justin Vernon and James Blake, stating in an interview with Zane Lowe that Justin Vernon is his favorite living artist and that he loves Justin the way Kanye loves Kanye, probably the greatest compliments to come from Ye and his notoriously inflated ego. A true demonstration of this appreciation came with a guest appearance of Justin Vernon at Kanye West headline at Glastonbury 2015, introduced as one of the baddest white boys on the planet. And then slightly conflicting in another interview, West said of Blake, "Hey, that's Kanye's favorite artist." At the receiving end of the compliment, Blake stated in an interview with Rolling Stone, "I've been inspired by a lot of the music he's made. I was certainly inspired by Yeezus. It made me rethink what I'm doing." However, the relationship failed to materialize with their collaboration for Blake's latest album, as Kanye had been set to appear in the track Timeless, though Blake later explained the verse didn't materialize. There was something about Hawaii. Yeah, okay. Justin Vernon, Bon Iver, Blake had been collaborating with Kanye West in response to Kanye's invitation to work with him in his Hawaii studios, though the collaboration seemingly fell through and Kanye does not appear on the album. So there was just that last little detail. So this is something that's been like touch and go for a while. If they finally like have a song that they recorded together, this is something new that James Blake did, it's just going to be satisfying for fans that have been waiting for this for almost a decade. So that's exciting, but a little bit of an update there. Until next time, stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.